What is up, everybody? We are here bringing you guys the playoffs for the SPL. We're going up against OG Albina. Pretty cool team on their side. They have a lot of redirection, which means using beat up Terrakion is going to be really hard. So we're not using beat up this week. We're rocking the big choice scarf or Rooney Dooney. So I think I'm going to lead. I'm actually going to open up with... I'm thinking about leading these two. I think there's a lot of good stuff there. I think I can still open up with both those for game one. Bring the Gastro in the back. And then I'm looking at Magmortar or Weavile. I think Weavile might just be better. We really don't have that many good Mons into the Azu, but like, that's what Gastrodon's for. So going into this, this has been a fun season. You know, this is my first time back to Draft League with like a bunch of like really good players. You know, I did a Draft League on my singles channel this season as well. It was a lot of fun. I want you guys to let me know in the comments if you guys like my content this season. You wanted to see me do another Draft League. If I happen to get eliminated here, let me know. But I have a couple really cool lines for game two. No matter how game one goes, I wanted to see if they led Dragonite because I think Weavile Terrakion is the lead here, but we have to see what they do. That being said, I think there's nothing really wrong with tailwinding here. Do I need to tailwind? We brought Weavile in the back, so we don't necessarily need to tailwind. I'm going to Terastal as my Terrakion here, and we have double kick if I want to do that. What if I just went for a protect and a Terastalization into a double kick on that Pow, who is steel? He would go probably down here regardless, and like we resist basically everything. I'm vibing with that. I do not want to get ice sharded by this Pow, and I don't want to show that I have Rocky Helmet Whims. So Terastalization on the Ogerpon. Very, very smart. They're gaining a speed boost here, which I was anticipating. And then we're also Scarfed, so we're going to be faster than that Pow. He's going to know that we're Scarfed, but there's no way that we would have been able to outspeed a full speed Ogerpon. I wonder if they actually like took a lot of their points out of... I wonder if they took a lot of their points out of speed just to outspeed, like, you know... like I don't even know what they would be tried outspeeding here, but like Poison Tera is the correct Tera on Terrakion. I don't think that Ogerpon has like the right line into it. Protect Whimsicott, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, big Terrakion energy. Let's go. Follow me. Ice Shard. No, I anticipated that one. Let's see. And I wonder if they're banded. We're gonna actually see if they're banded right here. Tantrum. All right, you can have that. I don't think I die though. Yeah, it's the best play that you got. And we don't need to know if they're sashed. Dicey. Pal's down though. Terrakion, padding those wins. The KO leader for the league. Even if I lose everything, you cannot tell me that like I'm not the KO leader. And we're both of us are Terra'd up. So no matter what happens here, I think I'm just gonna Tailwind. I wonder though if I can get that thing off the board. What is this Mon? Dragonite maybe? Azu. Okay, Azu. We just pivot in. I think we just pivot in Gastro here. I know it's pretty obvious, but I think like pivoting Gastro Tailwind seems fine. That way it goes up, and even if you make the read and go into the Gastro, I just come in with the Weavile, and then we try and get like maybe Encore pivoted into Azu. I'm okay with that. I could Encore the Ogerpon, I guess. I could have Encored the Ogerpon into Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, that might have been a better play. See if they're gamers. Nope, not gamers. Not yet. Not yet. Now we're going to Encore it. And I want to see player up. Good play. Take that Rocky Helmet, though. Rocky Helmet D's, though. And that looks banded. Because, like, I'm really fat on this thing. I'm, like, full HP defense. If you actually wanted to take a look real quick at, like, my EV spread on this guy. I'm fat on this Whimsicott here. So, I can do a couple things. I can Encore in the Stomping Tantrum. And I can just go for Earth Power into the Whims, because we're going to be able to bring out Weavile and just outspeed the, I think we're able to outspeed, yeah, we're one speed faster, cool. Awesome, you're pivoting that guy out. You know that I got Encore here. Cool. So you've seen all four of their Mons. Encore's going to whiff, they're going to be able to kill the Whimsicott here, if you choose. Big damage here for me. Great damage here for me. Play up again. Alright, so we could bring out Weavile. Is that Citrus? Okay, Citrus Azu. Not banded. Honestly, the mon that's banded is the Dragonite, honestly, right? It has to be Dragonite. Weavile is the one mon they probably didn't want to see here. I wonder if they're going to protect Dragonite. If they protect the Dragonite, and let me see this. If they protect the Dragonite and KO there, that'd be really bad. I think I'm gonna just fake out here. That's such a hard line to see for me though, right? I know they like Rock and Protect on Dragonites. I mean, I might just have to lose this game playing honest, you know? But I feel like I could go. I feel like I could double up into this Azumarill right now. I really feel I can. I'm gonna keep him honest here. Protect, yeah. Yeah, you know, what am I gonna do, right? What do you want me to do? So now we know they're not banded for game 2. We're gonna lose our Weavile unless they miss a player up here. Last thing we're gonna be doing is like scouting for info, I guess. I should have just double through that Azumarill, man. I should have just done that. What a sloppy play. Ah, that's frustrating. Yeah. I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? Good thing is you can't go. I guess I can still flinch out, honestly. I still can. I still have outs here. Because you can't go Aqua Jet. There's Gastron on the board. So that being said, Poison Jab is good here, just like Ice Beam is good over there. Not seeing the lines though. Protect Azumarill, man. This guy has this guy's showing all of his tech here. Holy moly. Yeah, E-Speed and Terrakion. I'm not showing any more of my tech. Like, you can show me all yours. Show me that you have multi-skill. Of course you get the crit, never lucky. Alright, that one did not go the way we wanted, but going into game 2 pretty quick. Yeah, I really feel like I should have just targeted that Azumarill down. Like, I shouldn't have taken the bait on the Dragonite. I was really being over-respectful of banded Dragonite. They have normal Tera double dip on it. If there was a matchup where normal Tera E-Speed, like Dragonite would have value, it's this one. So I was like, I probably should have done that. I'm really happy to see the same leads. Like, I think this lead is actually very good into this. We do actually, like, super eat this Ice Shard. And I think we're in a good spot here. We're going to Tailwind up. And, Heat Wave. We have Flame Body here. Protect is good. You can go for a whatever move you're doing with this Ogerpon. Don't get crit. Don't get burned. Heat Wave. Let's go. Heat Wave. Talk about a Heat Wave. Can I just hit this Heat Wave, please? That'd be really nice if I just hit this Heat Wave. Let's go. Magmortar busted. Oof. Not enough to KO. Burn! There we go. That's what I'm talking about here. We're gaming out here. Let's go. Stomp and Tantrum U-turn. Rocky Helmet tick out. No more checks for our Gastron, which we didn't bring. Yo, we're cooking. Cooking out here. What's coming in here? I can't Encore the POW. But, like, if it's Dragonite, I just go... I actually think we're really fine into Dragonite, honestly. D-Gleam's good into it. E-Speed, I don't really care. We have Steel Tera if we need it. Like, I think I can just go Dazzling Gleam into both those. Dazzling Gleam plus Heat Wave seems really good here. You can pivot in your Azumarill. Like, it doesn't want to eat this. Ice Shard. Yeah, look at this. Nothing, bro. Whimsicott busted. Ooh, look at that damage. Any burners? No. Well, maybe no. Stash POW. We see that now. D-Gleam finishes off POW. Chunks Dragonite. Dragonite getting big chunked out here. Let's see what Dragonite's using this turn. Is it Dragon Dance? I can just Encore that. Scale Shot. Cool. I can Encore that too. Scale Shot. Oh, that's actually really tech. Actually, I really like that we're not showing our Sash. And they're obviously loaded dice. So we can Encore that. They're going to bring out something to pin our... Ooh, we could Encore that. We're still faster than Dragonite here at +1 if they're Adamant. Our Terrakion's still faster if they're Adamant. They're normal Tera? I'm going to come in with the Terrakion. Cool. Azumarill? And it's Fairy Tera double dip. I'm just going to flip on my Poison Tera and go to town. I think Dazzling Gleam's enough into the Dragonite. And what do we have? We have Weavile in the back. We have Upper Hand to lock out the E-Speed if they go normal Tera. Like, I think this is probably a lot of damage. We're gaming here. Should be going to a game 3. Ogerpon Pow did not quite cut it versus the Magmortar, so I'm trying to win without showing that I didn't bring Gastrodon. But at the same time, like, see what happens. I might lead Gastrodon in this next game. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to game 3. I'm not getting 2-0'd, man. Terrakion. Terrakion game. I can Encore that. You're trying to kill my Whims here. And you might be able to get the kill on the Whims. This is a lot of damage here. Poison Tera, Poison Jab. Big damage. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Terrakion busted. I really don't want to have to show that I have no Gastrodon here. So this is the right play for me. And we just go D-Gleam. We don't even have to do, like, Encores or anything weird. It's still the right play. No, it's fine. Yep. You can go normal Tera. I'm trying to think of what we do here for game 3. Because it's a dicey one, right? It's a dicey one. I have a lead that's Weavile Terrakion that works really well. I think I'm going to lead with that. Weavile Terrakion. And then I think Mag is actually really usable in the back. Whimsicott was pretty clutch in this one, though. Yeah, we'll see, though. I won that one off a burn, I think. Actually, I don't know. It's hard to say. Because, like, the burn chip never even came into effect because they U-turned. So their set's, like, probably Spiky Shield, U-turn, Ivy Cudgel, Stomping. No superpower. Alright, here we go. Going into game 3. What are we gonna see? Scrafty might come this game. I think Scrafty Intimidate is actually one of the things they're really missing here. I don't think they're ever going to go Magmar. If they do, I think that this lead was actually just too effective. This was like the best thing that we could have ever had going for us. I do like the Weavile in the back. With the fake outs, I'm able to regain board state just a little bit. As long as we don't get blown out of the board on like the first couple turns of the game, I think we're doing stuff right. It feels so greedy to not bring my Gastrodon here, but at the same time, like, I can't really justify Gastrodon, especially if they do a better job of protecting their Ogerpon. So that's what they're going to be doing this game. I think they're going to be keeping the Ogerpon in the back, and they're going to be trying to preserve it just a little bit better. So I'm thinking Dragonite is a good lead here. We do have Fairy Tera on that Magmortar if we want it. We also have Follow Me on the Magmortar to, like, fish for... I can go Fairy Tera, Follow Me, and, like, Tailwind, and then the... Like, I can potentially get value off that. And then just let Magmar go down and bring out Terrakion. I really like that line. Okay. Sending it. This is potentially the last game of the SPL for me, man. It's been a good season. I'm happy that, like, I was able to use all my favorite Pokemon, you know? That's what makes it important. Not only was I able to, like, make playoffs and get MVP, I was able to do it with, like, my own style. I didn't have to use super meta things. I used all stuff I liked. I've had a blast this season. Let's send it out. There's the Magmortar. Okay. You're really going to be trying to bully my Whims here. Oof. Okay. That Dragonite has the potential to get out of control here. At the same time, Terrakion is very good into it. Do I need Tailwind? It's a good question. I think I do need the Tailwind, but I'm going to lose my Whims if I click it. Do I need Tera on any other of my Pokemon? Probably the Terrakion. I'm going to lose my I'm going to lose my Magmortar this turn. I'm going to burn that Dragonite. And I'm going to bring in my Terrakion and click Rock Slide until all of their Pokemon are done. So who'd I miss on? I missed on Magmar. That's fine. I just need to damage Dragonite. Scale Shot, yeah. If I got the burn, that would have been really sick. I do potentially live a, like, 4-hit, I think. Last time there was Shempow on the board, remember? So you need to hit that 5. Yep, I'm at 1 HP, baby! Ah, never lucky, bro. And then now it's single target. I want to see if they overheat me. because I think Terrakion KOs that with Rock Slide here. Flamethrower. I might live. Yep, awesome. So I'm within range for E-Speed there. Yep, sounds like a good draw for Terrakion. And the Tera on the Magmar is Fairy. So you can click that. You gonna Wisp me, bro? I could go, if you go E-Speed Whimsicott, are you gonna E-Speed my Whims and Wisp my Terrakion? Let's see. Here we go. They're just Wisping. Man, if I Encored the Magmar and then Encore the Dragon, I'd like win the game. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Let's see if we get a flinch. There we go! Oh, I'm cooking out here. Boys and girls, children of all ages. I want this so bad. Just to get the Encore lock, but at the same time, I think that we're fine to just Encore the Magmar this turn. Because I think they're just Wisping. They're going to pivot out their Dragonite for a Azumarill and Wisp. Try and Wisp. And this opens up a spot for my Weavile to come in and fake out, pin the Azumarill, Rock Slide, all that good stuff. This is the Tera normal E-Speed into the Whim, so they're just going to stay in, but they're at -1. And then they do get a chance to Wisp here. That could be really bad. That could probably be game, actually. What could I have done differently? If I blew my Steel Tera here, Azumarill just melts the Terrakion, and I lose the game, so... Maybe, though. I don't know. Maybe I should have went Steel Tera there. I don't know if that would have let me live, though. Hard to say. Be cool to KO this Dragon with the Rock Slide, though. You know, the Quench would always be appreciative. Oh, I'm still gaming here. I don't even care. I don't even care, bro. I'm cooking. This should KO the Dragonite, regardless. I don't want to show that I have upper hand. It's fine. I'm not showing that I have upper hand yet. I'm making the right play. All I gotta do is hit this Rock Slide. And you know what? They missed and they got flinched, but I ain't missing. I already missed on the first turn. Let's go. Gotta be a little bit risky. To be fair, that Magmar's alive at about the same HP he would have been if I would have hit my first Heat Wave, so... Getting out of that full health unflinched, or unburned, is nuts. I don't have an automatic, like, win into the rest of this team, but, like... I'm not out yet, you know what I mean? There's always shots with Scarf Terrakion. This is Pow, who's sashed. Oh, this is a dicey line. If I go Ghost here and upper hand the Terrakion, or the Dragonite, do I need to do that? I don't need to do that. I think upper hand here. Oh, but they're faster than Weavile right now. But Terrakion's faster than they are. Alright, yeah, that's fine. So if we go like this, and just triple Axel the POW plus Rock Slide, we should get a double KO. He's saving it. He's trying to scout for upper hand, which I'm not showing yet. And you got my Tera out of it. Good job. But the thing is, we have the upper hand on the Azumarill to stop the Aqua Jet. That's why I think that we're fine. Let's see what they do here, though. Maybe I should have double targeted into the Dragonite, whose Protect was on cooldown. That might have been awesome. Yep. Popping the Citrus. Yeah, the defense shred from the Shempow. It's coming together. Crunch. Oh, what a read, bro. What a read. What an absolutely massive read. That's game. What a read. He just crunched a Weavile. That's raw. Wow. He deserves this, man. I probably lose. I Shard plus Aqua Jet. Maybe 2 Aqua Jets? Yeah. Good play. You know what? I'm not mad about that. If I would have just not Terra'd, I won. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess, like, if we... There's no way we win. There's no way. GG's. Thank you for the game. I appreciate it. I got really lucky in that one, but dang. What could I have done differently there? See, I went with the Tera of the Weavile because I was ignoring... I didn't want to get doubled up on that slot. I guess I could have just went not Tera upper hand, but then you could have just Sacred Sworded my Weavile. That's what I was thinking. I thought they were going to Sacred Sword. So GG's. Guys, if you guys like this Draft League content and you want to see me do another Draft League, let me know in the comments. But shoutouts to our opponent. They played really well. Obviously, I got really lucky in that game 3, but I did my best, and I have no regrets. Peace. I'll see you guys next time.